Hello everybody and welcome to the second instalment of my Vlogmas 2018. So, I'm going to share something with you now. This is an advent calendar for him. He's not our cat, he's our neighbour's cat, but, excuse me, advent calendar. Ah, no, not in, not going in. Come on, let's do your advent calendar. So, for those of you that don't know, I am obsessed with this cat. I love him so much, as if he was my own, and I'm obsessed with him. So, wait, we need to look for day 5, look. And then you can have a little treat. Look, here it is. Can I just get it for you? Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. You're not, excuse me. So he's called Alan, and if you're interested, if you're on Instagram, he actually has an Instagram, and it is under the Downfall of Alan. I will link it in the description below because he's the most precious possum. Right, you're not going to get that treat unless you let me get it out for you, so he's not going to let me get it out. He's just my special boy, and I'm in love with him, and anyone that knows me knows that I've spent my entire life hating cats, which is something I'm so ashamed of now. But he's changed my heart forever, and I mean, you're just licking the plastic. Right, move, 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 move. Oh, they're all wet, they're full of gauze. There's, look, there. Oh my god. Right, let me get that one. There you go. Last one. Yeah, so please go and check out his Instagram, The Downfall of Alan, for the most adorable, hilarious pictures and just to follow our love story. No more. You only open one a day. We've discussed this, okay? Thank you. Done? Yeah, if you head on over to his Instagram, the story is explained better over there as to why I've got myself into a situation where I'm buying advent calendars for a cat that isn't even mine. I realise this is not a normal thing to do, but I love him and life is too short, and he eats skanky pigeons and mice and frogs and stuff, so a couple of little treats is not going to harm him. He's just... there are no words really. So I'm going to make myself a little coffee. This is the plan for today. I probably should fill you in the spirit of telling a story through a vlog. Yeah, so it's Wednesday now. I left the first vlog on Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday was just really boring, chore-filled days that I didn't think it was worth filming. I think if I was doing a proper weekly vlog or a daily vlog, I probably would have filmed what I was doing, but because I'm trying to make this more of a Christmas thing, I didn't want to include too many boring domestic everyday things. So I thought I'd pick it up today just because in the spirit of content. So I'm making myself a little coffee now, and then I'm going to sit down and write a blog post. I will also link my blog in the description because it's something I've just got round to starting. It's all in the spirit of endless happy days like this channel. It's to do with my struggles with anxiety and overcoming that through positive thinking, and yeah, just everyday bits and bobs really about how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. Yeah, so I will link that below if you're interested. Right, blog writing time lapse, go. Oh dear, what is happening to my face? I fell asleep. I had a little fall asleep. So Alex has just rang now to say that he is heading home from work, so I'm going to put some chicken on. He's going to pick up some chips on the way home, which is not the healthiest of meals, I do realise, but it's quick. We ate salad for tea last night, so it's all about balance, isn't it? It's all about balance. Right, I think I'm going to pan fry some chicken breasts in a bit of garlic butter, and yeah. Let me show you this. If you've not seen these little rubber tubes, this is one of the best kitchen gadgets we've ever got, and it's the simplest thing. It's just a little rubber tube. This won't work now with me trying to film myself doing it, but you basically pop the, let me just do it on the worktop for a second because that's going to keep moving. You pop the garlic clove inside it, give it a little roll inside here, and, well, usually it comes out clean, but I'm doing this with one hand, which is really hard. But look, it just peels it for you. It's so much easier. Honestly, it does work. It's just really rubbish with one hand. Garlic. Look who's just turned up. What I missed, I didn't grab the camera quick enough, but the security light went on and I thought, he must be there. Couldn't see him, and then realised he was right up at the window, staring in. Hello! Hello! Oh, my special boy. Oh God, I need to not do this voice. It's happening, we're finally watching The Grinch, and I've just cried at the song the little girl sings, because it's so cute and sad. It's a bit creepy in parts and a bit weird, I'm not going to lie, but at least we're watching a Christmas film. Have you seen this before? You don't know what to make of it either.
First floor, factory weekends. Those hooves are hard to fragile, Max.
It's Thursday. Just got ready, about to take Alex to work so that I can have the car, and then nip in for a quick doctor's appointment. It's like an MOT they do once a year. I think it's for people that have asthma, which I do. It's very, very mild, but they insist on checking you once a year. So I'm going to go do that, and then I've got some food shopping to do, so come along if you like. I've just got back from a asthma check at the doctor's, which apparently is all fine, and the score that I blew on the thing was not even that of an asthmatic. It was completely normal, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, plan today is definitely got to go out and do a food shop, maybe a little bit of Christmas shopping as well. I need to pick up a few bits, so yeah, that's what Thursday's looking like so far. You know when you make one of those brews where it's perfect, and it's perfect temperature, it's perfect amount of milk, sugar, everything? This is one of those brews. It happens maybe once every few months. Today it's happened. Just in TK Maxx now, having a little look around at all the Christmas stuff. Look at it. I'm in search for a little ornament, which is a pig in a tutu. I'll explain more later. No, can't see him. Someone might have had him already. I mean, does that scream Christmas to you? Because it doesn't to me. What even is that? I'm in the range now to have a look at what Christmas decks they've got, and if you're doing Elf on a Shelf, get to the range because we've got an entire aisle which has just got things to do with it, outfits, little things you can set them up in. So if you're doing that for a little one, come to the range because it looks so exciting. Oh my god, look at this absolute grotto I'm about to go into. So Christmassy is that. I mean, this is pure tack, but also a thing of beauty. They are quite magical, aren't they? Whoa. This is not the greatest vlogging angle, I realise that. But first of all, I'm boiling. It just seems to me that every single store you go in at this time of year has just got the heating cranked right up, even though it's not that cold outside today, or I don't find it that cold. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm boiling. So I wasn't in the range for long because it's packed absolutely everywhere. TK Maxx was packed. It's packed in the range, it's packed everywhere. Car parks are mayhem. So I need to go and do the food shop, which is very important. But first, I'm going to sit in the car park of a retail park and have myself a little salmon salad for my lunch, like a little Billy No Mates, because I can guarantee if I go and do the shop straight away, I'll get really hungry and I'll have a little funny time. Does anyone else get that when they don't eat for very long periods of time? I go very shaky and funny. And my doctor assures me it's normal, it's just happens to some people, but it's not very nice. Okay. Pasta salad. Fantastic.
We've no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It's Saturday now. We have had a very homey day, cleaning various parts of the house. For reasons that I won't go into now in a Christmas vlog because I don't want any part of it to be gross, but let's just say if you're going to fall in love with your neighbour's cat and then let him come in the house, make sure he doesn't have fleas. Alex is currently wiping down all our sofa, which is a job that needed to be done ages ago actually. We've had this couch, how long have we had this couch for now? About 3 years? We were told after 6 months we were supposed to treat it with some leather stuff, but obviously we've never got around to it. So before the Christmas tree goes up, which will be over here tonight, we're just vacuuming everywhere, spraying everywhere with some stuff to get rid of any little living things that might be joining us for Christmas. And we thought we may as well just sort the sofa out at the same time, so that's what's happening. Just made us both a little bit of lunch actually. Alex is having some leftover stew, which is defrosted, which we're not sure how long it's been in the freezer for, so I will not touch it. So I'm going to have these Merchant Gourmet Spanish grains and rice, which I've just managed to find a knobbly old lemon in the fridge, which was half decent when I cut into it, so yeah. Lunch. Still going. Right, it's a bit later on now. We've done all the vacuuming, all the cleaning that we want to do, and look what is now here. Our tree! I'm so excited that it's finally here. Max brought it in his van before, so apparently we have to wait until it's dry before we can decorate it. No. I'm decorating that tree. Yeah, exactly, so we can decorate it tonight. So we've decided that before we decorate the tree, we're going to start now. We're just going to start Christmas as we mean to go on. We've got a little cheese board, a little bit of buffet food, a little glass of Prosecco each, and yeah, we're just calling it Christmas now. What do you think is an acceptable time to start eating like it's Christmas? Please tell me in the comments below when you start like you mean to go on. Okay, we made short work of that lovely little Christmas buffet type dinner, and now it is time to decorate the tree finally. But first Alex has to go into the attic and get all the stuff. It's that time of year where he has to go hunting for everything and hope that we packed it away properly. Which if we didn't, you can bet it's going to be my fault. There he goes. Into the darkness. You know that since we moved in, I've never actually been into the attic.
You've been up here?
I've poked my head up, but I've never been up there. No. I don't like it. Ugh, it's creepy.
Red berries?
Huh?
Red berries.
Oh, my berries. Sorry, we've got our pillowcases drying there because does anyone else struggle for place to dry bedding? What's coming next?
I don't know whether we need all this stuff, but you can tell me.
Okay. No, that's not a Christmas thing.
It's in the Christmas bag.
Well, it's not a Christmas thing.
You don't need the red plates
No.
this year.
Maybe that. Oh. A little runner. Love a little Christmas runner.
This.
What is it?
Tablecloth.
No, don't want that.
Lights of some sort.
Huh?
Lights of some sort.
I got it.
Okay.
I've got it. Don't you worry, I've got it. Let's see. Yes, these are probably a mixture of the tree lights and the lights that I usually put on the banister, but it takes so long, I don't know whether I'm going to do that or not. I'm going to think about it.
Christmas candles.
Yes, Christmas candles.
You won't be able to grab that. Oh, maybe with one hand.
Okay. I'll grab it with two hands if you want. I'll just put the camera down a minute.
It's autumn, right?
Those are autumn. Yeah, we don't need those. I always forget what I've saved from the previous year or not. No, hell no. We've got a new one. We have a new wreath for the first time since we moved in. The previous owners had left their old wreath in the attic and we've been using it ever since because it was fine. But now I feel like maybe it's got some sort of weird jinx on us and we actually needed our own one. Right, hang on. I need both hands. Right, this is the best bit for me, is seeing what candles I managed to snaffle away. Already the lids are looking very promising. First one out, that was one Alex picked last year and it was a little bit funky. Oh, Shimmering Pine. If you go into TK Maxx or HomeSense and see Shimmering Pine before Christmas, get one because it smells amazing. It smells beautiful. White Pine. Went for a bit of a theme last year, it would seem. What's this other cute one? Another Shimmering Pine. Oh dear. Oops. Oh, mulled wine. Not a lot left in that one, but anyway. Christmas spice. It is indeed Christmassy and spicy. And last but no means least, a massive white pine. So what with that and all these, it's probably going to stink like a forest in here, which is fine. Oh, some leftover cards from last year. Don't need those. Happy with that little haul. Alex has just made us a little mulled wine. Started with me to go on. What are you doing? You like you were tweaking your nipples. Itchy nips. Itchy tits. You know what smell the best? These 50 million pine candles I've got. And there's another one I've just put over there as well. It smells like pine? No, not ish. It does smell pine. That's white pine. Does it smell like white pine? Whoa.
It smells like pine that is white.
Oh, this looks very nice. Right.
That doesn't smell of anything. The mulled wine one.
Do you think they're done?
I think it looks pretty darn good.
What do you think? I think we just need to put our star on now and then we're pretty good. You put the star on? Ooh. Oh. It's so hard to get into that little nubbin. Oh, the screen doesn't like those lights. You're twisting it on. That's straight-ish.
Where do you want it?
We'll need to go a little bit further towards the wall that way.
You're leaning that way?
Yeah. Can you judge it? Yeah, that's better. That'll do.
Good.
Yeah? Ooh.